Jacket off. Good morning, everyone. How is everyone doing today? We've got some excitement. We have got the latest open workout. 21.2 has landed, and it is a repeat. So the good news is we've all done this one before. So we should have a rough idea how it might feel. Well, most of you will have done it before. Some of you won't have done it. It is, I can't remember which one it was. But it was, or it is, ascending reps of dumbbell snatch, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, with 15 burpee box jump overs after each. Oh, there's a dog down there.
17.1.
With after each set. So, with this workout, obviously, movement standards, you can check out on CrossFit.com. They've done a lovely little video. So before you take part in this workout, if you are doing it for the open, then make sure you watch that so you're hitting those movement standards. From memory, I haven't had time to read through the whole lot this morning yet. From memory, the dumbbell, you need to make sure that both ends of the dumbbell start on the floor at the beginning of each rep. And it finishes in a locked out position over your head. So basically straight arm over your shoulder, with your body also nice and straight. So that's locked out knees, locked out hips. When you return the dumbbell to the ground the first time they did this round, then the dumbbell had to switch hands below the shoulder. So it'd be worth just checking that out on the movement standards for this time around. I've then got the box facing burpee box jump overs, which basically means you need to be at a perpendicular, so it's a right angle to the box when you go through the burpee on the floor. When we originally did it, it was marked out with tape to make sure that your feet taped. They use the same tape on this one?
Yeah, they've got tape down the middle of the box.
Perfect. So there you go. Make sure you tape up a nice line, or you just clearly face it. Okay. Obviously, if you are planning on going to the games, make sure you've got that tape on the floor. No requirement for hip extension on top of the box. Just getting over. Can you step over it?
Only the scaled and masters can step.
Oh, so if you're RXing it, you have to jump.
Masters 55 plus, sorry, I should say.
Masters 55 plus. So that is the RX version. For the scaled, you'd have a lighter dumbbell, or you will have a lighter dumbbell that you can use. I mean, if you're doing this at home, then basically whatever you've got lying around. You can therefore step over the box as opposed to having to jump. And that's about it, really. Then the
£20 and £35 dumbbell.
Yeah. The what do you call it? The foundation. That's it. It's just regular burpees and I think it was £10 dumbbell, I think they said, for everyone, which is about 5 kilos. So if you're at home, you can pretty much use an household item for that. So just whatever you've got, whatever works for you. Regular burpees, 15 of those after each set of snatches, and just snatch whatever you've got lying around. Might just be old dumbbell, kettlebell, something.
You can also do the burpee without the push-up for that one.
There you go.
As a scaled option.
The burpee without the push-up. There's an equipment-free version, which has a burpee broad jump in it for the burpees, and it also has a hang squat snatch. So if you're equipment free, then you may well need a PVC pipe or something like that, which you can take from the hang position and go into a squat snatch. If you don't have a PVC pipe at home, or you're not signed up to the open, then you might find that either single leg deadlifts work for you, something like that for that movement, and regular burpees. Again, if you're short on space, you don't need to do the burpee broad jump. Just regular burpees will be fine. You can pretty much chop and change if you're not doing the open. Pretty much chop and change between the three workouts and just basically make it up.
There is a specific distance for the broad jumps of a lovely little 36 inches. So just make sure that you measure that out, and just put some tape or something down, put a marker down, so you know where that 36 inches starts and finishes. I can only assume you have to jump with a full gap in one go. I can't see anything that says that they can double jump it.
Yeah. So, hints and tips on this one. I have probably done this one more than I care to admit. The snatches, you basically want to hang on to them for as long as possible, really, and try not to rest too much. There is going to come a point where the volume obviously does catch up with you a little bit. So you might know, for example, if you're fine doing 20 dumbbell snatches unbroken in a workout, then you know that you're doing the 10 and 20 unbroken. The 30 might be a bit of a push, and then the 40 and 50, let's say, we know we're going to have to break up. So if that's you, if you've got 20 unbroken dumbbell snatches, then let's try and get that far into the workout without stopping. Okay, just get them done. When you get to the 30, we're then going to have to make a decision. If the 20 felt pretty good, 20 and 10 is the obvious answer. Just have a quick breath, and then back into and finish up the 10. And then with the 40, if we're fatiguing, then 15, 15, 10 is going to work well. Okay, or just 20 and 20 if we're feeling pretty good. I always like to do a few more. I'd probably go 22, 18 there, just so that I know that when I pick it up again, I haven't got quite so many to do. And then with the 50, again, we might just be on a 15, 15, 10, 10. It's going to work fairly well to get through those. They are alternating snatches. So the thing to remember is that when we're going through them, you want to make sure that if you do an odd number, when you start up again, you start with the other hand, which you last did. Okay, so if you naturally always start with the right arm and you do 15 reps, then remember that the next one you do, 16 rep 16, is with the left arm, not with your right arm again. Okay, so that's just a little something if you're doing these at home and recording. So you're going to be much better off trying to just stop at regular intervals, i.e. 16. Okay, it's going to work a little bit better just to watch that movement standard. That is those. And then with the burpee box jump overs, it is fairly obvious that you just need to keep moving. That is my advice for those. Keep it going and don't stop. Steady speed. Okay, that doesn't mean to say, when I say keep going and don't stop, that doesn't mean to say you go flat out from the beginning. Okay, what that means is you keep moving at a steady pace. Okay, it's a bit like running. If we lined everyone up from the gym for a run, let's say we're doing a 5K, we would not all run it at the same speed, and we would not all try and run the first kilometer at the same speed. Okay, it would look very, very different. So when we're going through our burpee box jump overs, we need to adjust that pace to our own ability to allow us to keep moving for all 15 reps. Okay, if you get halfway through and you need to stop, you've gone too fast. Okay, you know that. So when you come around to the next set, don't try and do them as quickly. steady speed, keep moving. Okay. So that is my tips there. Justin Madero, is it Madero?
Medeiros.
Medeiros.
I was just looking at him.
In just over 10 minutes. So
Quite quick.
there is a 20-minute time cap on the workout, but apparently you don't need that. So you should all be all right. It's only a nice short workout this week, 10 minutes. Don't think that's going to happen somehow.
Who was the other person he did it with? Because he hasn't. Well, I might be doing it again, I guess.
I think his score isn't there. It's the other rookie, wasn't it? Or one of the other rookies. Was it the Canadian rookie?
Maybe.
Game site, it should tell you. So I don't know if anyone did the first workout, 21.1, but I was just having a look at the leaderboard earlier, and Joni Koski, what the hell, 11:08 on that workout. Yeah. So there you go. Don't know what that guy's eating over in Finland, but send some this way. Lots of Gravlax.
That means that, going back to Justin, we basically spent a minute on each movement. That is how that's been broken down.
It was that guy, but it wasn't that guy. I don't know.
The whole way through, he stuck to a minute on each movement, which is pretty crazy.
It's fast. So fast. That is the workout anyway. When you're doing it, make sure you have a good warm-up. So I can remember this is the first open workout where there was a dumbbell introduced into the CrossFit Open. And no one could stand up straight for days after this because of the lower back. Now, we have done quite a lot of dumbbell work since then, so everyone should be a lot more conditioned into doing this movement. And it is something that it is one of the movements that I've tried to incorporate a lot into the Beorn at Home workouts, because obviously I had a sneaky suspicion that it might be making an appearance in the open dumbbell snatch, or the other one I've been doing lots of is the hang clean and jerk. So try to get a lot of those in anyway. So you should be conditioned, but make sure you warm up that lower back and make sure you keep your core nice and tight as you're going through the dumbbell snatches, and you don't just fold at the hips when you get tired. Okay. And like I say, always you should be the one who is in control of your rest and not the dumbbell. Okay. So you should be able to control it back to the floor nicely, place it on the floor, and then obviously get ready to go into the next rep when you're ready. Okay. Not just like folding and almost collapsing mid-set onto the floor with that dumbbell. Okay. Yeah. Quality on the snatches. That will pay off when you get later into the workout and tomorrow morning when you wake up. So that is the first thing. So good warm up. The burpee box jump overs, if you're doing those, just like I say, steady pace. Make sure you're in control. And don't waste any time on the floor. Okay, as soon as you go down for that burpee, down and up. Okay, just try and have that discipline, down and up, and then you can breathe as you go over that box. Okay. I think that's about it, really. I didn't really have much more to say on this one.
No, it's quite sort of straightforward. It's
Yeah.
not an unknown movement, so
No, there's nothing really to unpick on this one. It's
and we did do it not that long ago.
yeah, I programmed this one for Beorn at home
Mhm.
as well.
I was just having a look as to when it was. It was in December.
So yeah, I think we've done it in the gym as well fairly recently. Yeah, so enjoy this one. If you do have any questions, then please fire them over on this workout or any other. If you are going to be taking part in this workout also, and you have questions, however stupid you think they are, please send them over, because if you then send me a video for me to review, and something is wrong, and I go, oh, by the way, you didn't do this, and now I'm going to either take some reps off or make you do it again, you'll sit there and go, I should have asked that question. Okay, so there is no such thing as a stupid question, unless it really is a stupid question, in which case there is. So, but on this account, it is better to feel silly for about 30 seconds than it is to have to redo the workout. So that would really suck. Yeah, so I'd much rather take asking the question. Most of the stuff you need will be on crossfit.com. Oh, sorry, games.crossfit.com. That should answer most of the questions anyway, if you read through that. And that's it. Just get it done. Enjoy it. Do it in some sort of capacity. Like we said the other week, you're going to work out anyway. Today or tomorrow, Sunday or Monday. Hopefully sometime within the next week, you are going to do a workout. So it may as well be this one. You may as well do this. Put it in to be on the whiteboard, and then be on the whiteboard, sorry. And then you can come back and see how you did in weeks to come. Okay, so yeah. If you also, just lastly, for the guys who are doing this for the Open, if you need, if you don't have a box at home, then give us a shout, because obviously I do have lots of boxes lying around here, and we can hook you up. We've got a little space outdoors where we can go and obviously get this workout done and judged. Okay. And we've got everything we need. We've got all the right dumbbells, right height for boxes. We've got some matting and stuff. So you're not going to be, don't worry, you're not going to be doing burpees on grass. So yeah, give us a shout, and hopefully we will see you guys soon. So have a good day.